Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
Okay.
Yeah, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. I mean, I feel like a detective shouldn't be the— Oh, now I can look at the sword. Ha 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 ha. A katana stabbed into Kaide's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Who did this? And why?
Got a minute?
Let me see. It's where the gold dust on the door came from. Maki nudged me aside and then gripped the katana and pulled out the effigy.
Ah!
Wait, this is a crime scene. You can't— You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out. Yes, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this?
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But
why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
could it be?
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry.
Well,
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this to get through the door.
okay.
A long weapon? My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length. Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how did they know all this? The gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that
Got a
easily.
minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me and then stood in front of Kaide's
Hey.
effigy. I'm going to put the katana back where we found it. It's too hard to watch. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
By the way,
Even so, why was the weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon
what are
than
you
this.
talking about?
Then what's the reason for
That's-
this? I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue
Okay.
there. Yeah, the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. I think... What do I think? Maybe it was another form of ritual. Like there's the Necronomicon. You should be in Crocotopia, my guy. In this book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
I knew it.
This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
hey,
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book,
Okay.
right? Yeah, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for 1 use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual? You have to destroy the book?
This is stupid.
Angie really believed in this crap? Pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can roll anything out. Necronomicon. Look at Rentaro. The 4 effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Yeah, why'd she make all 4 of them? Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly...
Angie made all of these wax figures.
Hey,
Is this rope from the warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Yeah, we'd know. Anyway, I know that these effigies are still wax. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
that's true.
These effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right, if they're gonna do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely? Heck if I know, man. I know this place is kind of a mess. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her
I
forehead.
knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck, a sneak attack most likely.
Well,
Then what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind? But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah,
I suppose that would be
Remember.
unnecessary. And also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds?
huh?
huh?
What's wrong,
You got a
Maki?
minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the
Is
shoulder.
this-
What's this doing crumpled underneath the body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, their hair stuck to the tape. Long hairs. It's Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? What the fuck? I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under your body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
Okay.
Well, that's true. Trainee detective. Okay, thank you. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Aw, she's so sweet. Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses,
You gonna
Maki.
die?
No.
Sorry.
Joking, I couldn't
Got a minute?
resist. You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke though. I felt very threatened. Look at Karumi, I guess? 4 effigies hung up on the rope with exposed beams of wax. These wax figures are definitely the same ones Angie made, but why are they hung up? Is this also part of the resurrection ritual? Or was there another purpose? It would take a lot of work to hang all these up. That implies there was a reason behind it. But what is that reason, and who did it? The culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? Well, I mean, maybe if we could look through this a little more, we could see, like, other rituals?
Why?
Murder at nighttime is strange, impossible, even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Because student council made a rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Ew.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
But
But it's his rule. Angie says he'd punish us if we not follow his rules.
But
the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. She was? No way, student council would never break own
Right.
rules. They should have been asleep in own rooms, to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she was asleep in her room and get brought here?
Idiot.
So, if so, Gonta could have saved her. If only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. I mean, we literally came up and talked to Angie. At nighttime. Smokey. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but... could Tinko be the culprit?
Huh?
Tinko? It's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tinko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tinko?
Actually.
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. But she decided Angie wasn't going to be part of that in front of us. So... yeah, Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's
That's
voice.
true.
That would certainly point to Tinko. She did betray the student council after all. It's not like I want to suspect Tinko, but since only student council members would have been let in here. So Angie only let in student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tinko, and Smokey. Of that group, Tinko is certainly the most suspicious. I don't know, but I don't think it's Tinko. This busty brainy beauty has this all figured out. You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
The culprit? Fuck that.
Hey,
Shuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her? Not really, but I
Wait!
guess. Wait, goddammit. Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea?
what?
Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen. Listen to me.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this.
You know,
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another
well
purpose?
then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be?
Diversion?
Listen up!
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
Got a minute?
What do you mean by
What?
that? How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes'
I
job?
knew it.
Sherlock Holmes? No! You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I
What was
blame her.
that?
The hell's her problem? Is she on the rack or something?
Hmm.
So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! Maki tried to look up the wax figure straight. What are you doing? Stop that!
What?
What? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now?
Fucking virgin!
If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. Girlfriend, what the fuck? Well, I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to me was a waste of time. What? Oh my god. Alright, let's go. It's unlocked, but I think there's still things to investigate here. Like what? What am I missing? What am I missing? Up. Maki.
By the way,
It's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. Front door, though, he came in, has a cylinder lock. I've already read this. And the rear door over there has a
That's right.
sliding lock. But at the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked. In other words, this is what you might call
Okay.
locked for a mystery, right?
that's true.
Kokichi, I already read that. Can I, if I look at the door again, will I notice the gold dust? And this door is the lab's back door. It has a sliding lock and it's still locked. No one's used this since we got in here. I suppose that means Angie locked this door and it's been locked the entire time. There's also something gold and shiny on the knob of the sliding lock. That is interesting. In addition to that, opening and closing the lock is exceptionally easy. The lock slides at the slightest touch. That may be an important clue as well. Oh, I guess I already got that one. I don't know. What the freak? What the freak? Super freak. Super freak. She's the perfect gay. I got Ryoma? Poor effigies are hung up on the rope from the ceiling. Exposed beams. The wax figure is definitely the same ones Angie made, but why are they hung up? Implies there was a reason. Who did it? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? This? No, that's what we're talking about. What am I missing? I've got it. Alright. I guess I can click on this. It's monitor for communicating with us. There's nothing on the screen, but just seeing it makes me feel sick. Let's see. I already clicked on all this. Enter. Already did that. Already did that. Already clicked on all this. I guess. Full of blood. A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. And this blood is from the back of her neck. This blood is dry. Must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed, maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Oh, was that it? Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw on any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy is useless. Anyway, let's continue. Think we finished investigating everything for now.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up. You're right. First we should investigate the Ultimate Anthropologist Lab. We may find a clue related to the katana. That's true. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Is something wrong, Maki?
By the way.
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
Sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Yeah, she pretty cool. She pretty cool. Get out of here. Leave this room. Yes. And then we go down the creepy hallway. Oh, excuse me. With all the creepy statue, no, this hanging skull. I assume that's going to be where our next mystery objects come from. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from right here. It's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here, I'm certain of it. Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all. Not necessarily. Anyone could have come here and taken it. Fair enough, anyone could have done the same with my lab too. That is true, that is true.
Oh?
Kyo, Kokichi, did you do it? What are you guys doing here? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess this is your signature look.
Anyway,
I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it. Something for the seance? Yep, that white sheet over there. We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me stuff. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
so that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the seance before I got the sheet. Study. Let's see. Kokichi took a look around and... I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it? This is Caged Dog Village, right here on the covers. This must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the Caged Child Seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is this the page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Caged Child is mentioned here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in the picture. Let's see, in order to perform the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with
If I
no
remember
light,
correctly.
just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the Caged Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, crawl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue? When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Caged Child song. After the song, ask, "Is the caged child?" Then say the name of the spirit. Spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. That sounds complicated.
But...
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay my eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
Right?
Well, yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. But is it even possible, contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi?
Well, you know.
No thanks. You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't
That's
even
true.
started yet. Maybe it's better if you join them. You think
I
so?
don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh? Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play and then left the room. The caged child has been added. Caged child book is still here. Kyo said that he has read it so many times he can recite it by memory. I suppose he doesn't need it to perform the seance. Yeah, I guess that's true. Freaking weirdo. I guess I gotta go this way. I guess I gotta go the other way. Wrong way. So if I got one in one of these other rooms, I can't. Okay, good to know.
Hello.
So Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us. Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join.
Oh, man.
What a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out. Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up!
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice.
You see.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kiba.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me!
No one's apologized yet.
Man.
Fine, we're bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude!
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. Me? I betrayed no one. I'm just an innocent boy. So now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
Do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes the seances more likely to succeed.
Well then.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
Terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it, I'll be careful. I'm a little too clumsy for this one. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the caged child's song memorized. You must do the
Do
same.
you understand?
I've copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. At last, at long last, young guard dog and little lost girl, filled within an iron cage of mountain's bottoms. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read in the dark. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at long last, how many will there be by dawn? Will there be 2 or just 1? Will the guard dog run far away? Or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last.
Huh?
We have to memorize the lyrics now? You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. Oh god. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics. I'm gonna fuck it up, Aina.
Okay.
I think I've got it now. Don't trust me, though. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Let's begin the ritual
How
right
exciting!
away. We finally get to see Angie.
So then.
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. See, I don't think Tinko did it.
By the way...
Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes!
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. Oh, seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
So then.
So now that we've decided on the spiritual medium, let us
Yes!
begin. Right, Himiko, I'll see you later.
Now, I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
I mean, surely.
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake! I have 5-star flexibility.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place the iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle. Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong. Sure.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The 4 of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
Oh,
No,
God.
it is not much more than 175 pounds.
I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
I'm sure they don't,
Are
Himiko.
you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of suspicious of it
Okay.
myself.
I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it. So then,
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it!
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. We stood in a different corner.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
I am worried about Tenko. I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall, back to my corner, then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Kyo led us all in the caged child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one? Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl?
It ate the little girl. Oh.
At last, at long last.
I know it did. We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that? Is the caged child, Angie Yonaga. He began calling. Now if the medium answers.
Say.
Is the caged child, Angie Yonaga. What's going on?
Say.
Is the caged child, Angie Yonaga.
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, it was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed.
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly. Is that okay? Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Tico, no! Oh! What's going on? Did it really fail?
Cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tinko in there? Tinko?
I see, yes.
I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well, but how about we let her out for
Hold
now?
on.
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove the objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. Oh, Tinko, I saw it. What happened to you? Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo
Now?
directed.
I will remove the sheet.
Oh no. Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside. What happened?
Perhaps.
Something is amiss. How the fuck did that happen? Himiko ran toward the cage at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and...
Tinko!
Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and... How the fuck did she die? What?
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Monophanie's green puke was predicting this tragedy. Oh, now it's yellow. Oh, the puke's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting
For
this.
now.
Please, everyone. Please, everyone, please assemble in the seance room. What the fuck, man? Thank God, no! The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
Tenko, seriously? What is this? How did this
How
happen?
did this happen?
Tenko, Gonta's so sorry. Gonta no could protect you.
Got a minute?
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What
Well,
happened?
that's...
I don't know what's happening.
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say,
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes?
if so...
What happens in the event there are two murders by two people? What if there are two blackened? Well, we need to find them both at the class trial.
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? What would happen? Monodam, what would happen? What would happen?
Not that!
Why do you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. Really, I don't know. Oh man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide a class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate.
Father!
Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way!
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. There he is. The man in question. It's all our fault that Daddy ended up like this. And it's all your fault, Monopoly? Help! We don't know what to do on our own.
Ah!
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right!
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam.
Daddy!
I love you, so please go back to normal.
Father!
I want to see you, Father. I love you with all of my heart. Aw, you're making me blush. Oh, there he is.
Here I am!
I'm back. Were you good while I was away?
Thank you so much, my adorable, darling cubs! With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation!
What the fuck?
Oh, that tickles! Father's intense love is getting me all soaked!
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing! This better not awaken anything in me.
What the fuck? Monopoly. Oh, he just got this fake one too. Why is Monopoly like him back? Monopoly's tongue comes out too!
No.
Ew! Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to
To tell you
relax.
the truth,
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is to just leave whether you get permission or not. Wait, then who's this Baldy then?
yeah?
Oh, just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here. I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Now that that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again? No, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates?
I'll answer that!
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served. First come, first served.
Hey,
The blackened who killed your first victim to be discovered will be your target.
in other words...
In other words, if the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a
Now
victim.
then,
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
ahead.
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too.
Father!
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst. You're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. He just left us behind while he was saying he'd never let us go.
Nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Please like me some more, Daddy. Oh god.
So long.
I wish I didn't say
Farewell.
that. Or read that. That was so bad. Oh, he's feeling the urge to kill again. So to make sense
Listen
of all
closely.
that, if both murderers have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's
Nope.
killer. But we don't know if there was a different culprit,
Let's
do
see.
we? True, we should investigate Tinko's death as well,
How
just in case.
exciting!
Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so
Piece of
excited.
shit!
You fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
This is bad. This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tinko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help
You
right
know.
now. So this is where you need to step up.
Listen up.
Listen, man, I've been stepped up. I was the one who stepped up. I don't know what you're asking of me. Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
All
Yeah!
right.
Alright, then let's check the Monokuma file first. Ah! Oh, Tinko! The body was found in the middle of the empty room on the 4th floor. Ah. Time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Oh. Stab wound on the neck, the same as Angie's cause of death. Doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez.
God, not again. Curse?
Hey!
What? Curse?
Kaito, calm down.
No way there's a curse!
You're cursed,
Don't
Kaito.
screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
A dull sound reverberated through the room. She slapped him?
Are you okay?
Kaito, are you
My bad.
okay? My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Kaito left the room, still a little wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of
That's
the essence.
correct.
True, we haven't the time to mourn Tinko's death as our own lives are at risk.
This is...
That's true, but Angie and then Tinko? And to think, earlier I was suspicious of Tinko. I'm sorry,
How
Tinko.
can this be?
It all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again. Oh, now Himiko's all alone. Tinko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective.
Well,
It's too dark in here. We can investigate even if
Got
we
it.
wanted to. Going to bring candles from other room to make this room bright,
No.
okay? That won't be necessary. Yeah, that's not necessary at all.
Listen
Why?
up!
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. New power?
His eyes lit up! I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Oh wow.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Mew, you were something else.
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
it's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function. Huzzah! Oh, I guess that's why he didn't. No one wanted him in here because whoever would have murdered Tinko. Couldn't hide it very well. It's the wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God. Well, it didn't fall through the cage. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. This wooden statue is pretty
If
heavy.
I remember correctly,
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls. What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? What?
I'm kidding.
Anyway,
Is this...
healthy girls should generally be more than 2 girls being 175 pounds. It's a little light. This heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tinko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. It's the white sheet we used for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage. Kyo was the one who removed it.
Is this...
This cloth is pretty thick. Similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque and on the back. Look, there's a blood stain on it, right around the middle of the sheet.
But
No hole in the fabric, which means Tinko wasn't stabbed through this
Okay.
cloth. She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. Candles hung on the walls. They're the only source of light in the room. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tinko in complete darkness? They must have studied the rooms. Look at the hole in the corner. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get
Is
through, but
this-
still. Looks like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. Looks like something dropped down there. What? Something dropped
Got a
down
minute?
there? After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for
Okay.
ourselves? Right, let's do it. Oh. Ruined magic circle. It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
Oh dear.
It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well...
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
It was. Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
What?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I have performed many successful seances. Why, I even had spirits enter my
Right
body.
already.
Shut up, I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Monkey really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
but
In any case, with all of these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey,
Isn't that right, Kyo? Oh? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. I don't know about depressed. Kyo, you seem real suspicious right now. Real sus. Where'd Jin go? She's just a baby. This is the cage used in the
is
seance.
this...
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tinko with a cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey. Is this...
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tinko's blood, yes?
That's true.
Yeah, I imagine so. The spatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tinko was killed while she was inside
Okay.
the cage. I think you're right. Tinko went under the cage before the seance. Poor Tinko. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then...
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this bloodstain, right? Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. I don't know. I don't think so. Let me look at this rock first. I want to look at the wood. But I want to look at the rock first. There's a rock next to Tinko's body. This must be... Please rest your forehead upon the stone marker I've placed here. It's just a stone I brought in from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly, it is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this? Tinko had her forehead on this rock hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Poor Tinko. Tinko's dead body, she took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound on her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Wait. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Would Tinko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out. What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience.
That's obvious.
Of course, quick deaths are my specialty. Well then, that makes
By
sense.
the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. And can I look at the blood? No. I can look at the crooked floorboard. Now this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tinko.
why?
Why is this floorboard
If
loose?
I remember correctly,
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the
Why?
seance. Why would it come loose during the
But-
seance? A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Is there something under it? Do we need to check that? Can we check that? Okay. I guess I'll talk to
Leave it to me.
Kibo. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all. Never mind. I will talk to Gonta.
why?
First Angie, then Tinko.
How can this be?
Gonta's so ashamed. Why Gonta no could protect friends? Never mind. Himiko.
Hey!
Himiko. Hey Himiko, be strong, Himiko. Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break. But she's not talking. It's like Himiko not even here. She must have been really shocked over Tinko. Let's leave her be for now. Okay. Himiko. You. This investigation is over and shut. It's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. Now then, Cunt Fu's killer is obviously one of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first
No.
place. No, not necessarily. Seriously, the seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room
Could
kill
it
her?
be?
So you believe that Tinko was killed during the
Fucking
seance?
moron!
There's no other possibility. Shit for brains. God, you don't even know that? Why are you so mean to me? It is true that Tinko was alive before the seance began. This is the point of no return. Tinko, after this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be through Angie speaking through you. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Tinko answered Kyo, so at that point she was most certainly alive. But when the candles were relit, she was dead. She had already been killed. That means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tinko killed after the candles were blown out? It may be an important point of this case. It was while we were chanting.
Oh, man.
What a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. You have nothing. You.
That cannot be.
Why did this?
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course I am shocked about that as well, but why did the seance fail? We performed all of the steps flawlessly. He seems to be more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
Well, if we perform the caged child again and summon Tinko's spirit
This is
this time.
stupid.
Cut the crap, just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see, yes.
True, it may be best to move past what happened to know why the
Is
seance
that
failed.
so?
Whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tinko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tinko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. And then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the Caged Child song. The seance should have been complete, but now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. Don't make me listen to it again, please. Don't. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That's a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows
do you
something. He's awful suspicious looking. And then what happened? We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog god statue. Then I took off the white cloth, and then Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it, then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance. But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes? Then when would she kill? That is a problem.
See, yes.
There is another problem. And that is, whoever did this... And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner? Did someone else sneak in
What's
here?
the point?
Or perhaps the person in the middle died, and the seance isn't actually real. Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. Maki never was one to pull her punches. Yep. I mean, should you really though? You shouldn't pull your punches, someone's dead. Maki, we finished investigating up here. Perhaps we should check under
By
the
the
floor.
way,
Seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for a light? Kibo!
That's true.
Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine. And I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Got it. I pulled off some of the same floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole under the floor. Oh, so this board's been flipped. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues. It'd look pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty space. Let's see, we got a little bit dried blood? There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
hey,
The back of this floorboard has blood on it too. You're right, there's a little bit of blood on the underside
What do you
of this
mean?
floorboard. Did Tenko's blood splatter here when she got killed?
That's true.
No, that's dry. No wonder, I can't really be sure yet. These bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Are those Angie's? Loose floorboard? Look at this blood stain. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. Oh ho ho! There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it. The blood on this sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
is this?
This came from my research lab. It did.
Well,
The sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality. You can hide it under your clothes, too. If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches. And since Tenko is in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself. But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage. The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her
that's
neck?
true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is the question. If the weapon is down here, then the culprit must have thrown it away, right? Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit drew the sickle under the floor in the dark. they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Ooh. Oh, it's getting juicy. There's the hole. I guess that's it down here. Right? Oh! Here! Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboards is cut off. It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width, too. And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. That was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse they could have used for that. The question is why? Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing. So what purpose did this serve? It had blood on it, I bet. The floorboard underneath Tinko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then why? Ooh. Anything else under here? I think I've looked at everything now. Some of the wood is corroded and broken off so you can see into the next room. This is the wall of the empty room, right? It looks like there's wood along the wall. This part has rotted away. It looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here. If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway. True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in here. Then they could have used a light like we're doing right now. True. They used a light to move around under the floor? Is that possible? Night vision goggles, maybe. I think we finished investigating here.
Is that alright?
Maki, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. You're welcome, ma'am. After Maki and I crawled back up from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You're sure that's wise? What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tinko have different killers, then the blackened we need to vote for is the culprit for the first murder. The culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said. So instead of investigating Tinko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay.
Yes, of course. But this is bigger than the killing game for the sake of the two who died. I need to reveal the truth of both of their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. Alright, so, back. So, when I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. What's happening here? Another dead body? What? Oh, you bitch. Oh my god, he got me. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror? What are you doing? You little psycho bitch.
Oh?
Well, I'm sorry, I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real
Why?
blood. What are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. And then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard. You stepped through a floorboard. Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything. Sorry, my bad. I guess there was no cross space supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. What bad luck. The cross piece was gone. Does that mean... Monokuma, no! It's not time! It's not time! Monokuma, no!
Dreams! That's what the killing game is all about!
No, I'm not ready!
Killing game fans! Hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes!
You bitch.
Baseball, soccer, mobile games! They're all nothing compared to the killing game! The killing game just can't be beat! Behold, students! The entrance to the trial grounds!
I guess time's up. Man, it's because of you guys I didn't have enough time to check something. What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately,
Man.
I couldn't find anything that could be used as a clue. Keel perfectly reenacted the seance to what was written on the document. Drew the magic circle in the same way as his picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the class trial, so see you there. Oh god. Kokichi left. The blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi. Oh my. Let's go too.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous
You wanna
sometimes.
die?
What are you staring at? My bad, man. My bad. Can I fucking hear? I need to head to the Shrine of Judgment. I can't even just like open the door, just a little boop. Little oopsies. No? Okay, I suppose. Don't I normally teleport there? Am I gonna see something if I'm just running like this? Maybe not. Probably not. I'm just wasting time. It'll be okay. Meow. I'm like a bat out of hell. Hehehe. Meow. Monokuma? No. Nope. Man, this sucks that Tinko died. I liked her. Why is there blood on the door? I saw that.
Oh dear.
It would appear we all have gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us. Yeah, because someone keeps killing everybody. Unless friends mean it that much harder to solve
Don't
mystery.
worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
What?
Hey, what's that supposed to
okay?
mean? No, more importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Ah,
Yeah, I'm feeling better now, but wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
Your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Oh, only dipshits have died so far.
That being said,
That was rather rude of you, Miu. I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brain this time so I don't have to use mine.
hoo-yah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world. It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less
Rest
likable.
in peace.
Atua, please, lend us your power, not you, Smogy. It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
You know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. Seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Anyway, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever
Got a
I'm in
minute?
trouble. How long are you going to say that for? Atua and Ghost don't matter right now.
jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is going to be rough. We got caught up in Monokuma's trap. His
That's
trap?
right.
He probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from
All right
investigating.
already.
No, he didn't. Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Silence. Shuichi, say something. What should I say? You're a coward. I look at Monokuma in all his glory. As usual, we walked toward the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard, we descended. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell, faster and faster downward into the black. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it?
Uh-oh.
Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed. You'll make Mono damn sad. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth.
Now then.
Let's hurry up and get this started.
Dream!
At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. The third class trial is about to begin. Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try and prevent the killing game. Then Tenko Chibashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing game. And who knows the one who killed him? Was it one person? Two different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we'll have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial.
I set to thinking I could make something of me, playing every game except the lottery, serving everybody else and told myself I'm free. Misery is a showy state of bad company.